Hey everybody, today we're gonna make pomegranate place cards. So if you're looking for something a little different for your Rosh Hashanah table, you're in the right place. So we're gonna get started with the pieces that we cut out of our Cricut machine. For this craft, I would recommend using a Cricut. I would not recommend doing it by hand. I think it'll be way too tedious and take way too long. If you don't have a Cricut machine, many libraries offer use of a Cricut for free, so just contact your local library and see if they have one that you can use. If they don't, maybe this particular craft is not for you. So I'm going to assume that you've already cut out all of your pieces. If you haven't done so, you can pause this and cut them out with your Cricut machine. If you need instructions on how to use your Cricut, you can look at some of our previous videos in the Cricut section. So once you have all your pieces, let's lay them flat, and you'll see you have pieces for the top and pieces for the bottom. If you don't know which ones are top, which ones are bottom, don't worry, it doesn't really matter at this point. You'll see as we start putting it together. You'll also need a hot glue gun, and I suggest Scotch tape. I'm gonna do most of it with tape because I don't like the glue gun, but if you wanna do everything with the glue gun, you can do that as well. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just begin folding along all of the score lines. So each piece has score lines. We're gonna fold all the way along, and then we're going to tape each of the 4 pieces to itself. Just line it up, tape, and then you're gonna repeat that. There's 2 pieces that go on top and 2 pieces that go on the bottom. You'll see once we do it which one is which. The one with the hole in the middle that I'm doing right now is the bottom, and then the top is the one with the funky thing. We're gonna tape those pieces. And now we're ready to do the top of the pomegranate. This we're gonna use the hot glue gun for. We're just gonna glue that little triangle and then connect it. And you'll see the prongs on top. So we're gonna fold those triangles over upwards, and then we're going to put the pomegranate top, the crown I'll call it, alternating. So if there's a triangle sticking up from the base, we're gonna put the triangle of the crown one space over, and you'll see that it should fit perfectly just like that. Now once it's secure, you're gonna flip it over and take the hot glue gun, and we're gonna glue each triangle and then press it down. So give it a little thing of glue, press it down, careful not to burn yourself. Wait for it to dry, and then do the same on the other 2 triangles. That is going to secure the crown to the top of the pomegranate. If you have any of those strings, you can just remove them, or you can wait till the end. Just press it down just like that. And now you have the top of your pomegranate. At this point, once your glue gun is out, I like to just take a little piece of glue and secure all the different sides, because with the tape, the flaps do open a little bit. So just take each one of those sides. The tape helps it move quicker, but once the glue gun is out, you can just secure each one. Now we're ready to tape the pieces together. So I start with the top, and I'm gonna tape the top to the inside under that flap. And once that first one is in, the rest goes pretty easy. Just stick all the little flaps in, and then from the inside, tape each one until they're all secure. Now let's do the same thing with the bottom. Start with the bottom, find that one piece, make sure it's lined up, tape it, and then put all the pieces inside. And once they're inside, flip it over, and then you can begin taping one section at a time, making sure that it's lining up along that line. You can just repeat that with all the different sides. If it sticks up, you can just put that tape back in or cut it. And then you have the bottom of your pomegranate. Now that we have the top and the bottom, we are ready to just piece them together. And you're gonna wanna use your glue gun for this. And you'll start with whatever section you want, put a little thing of glue, and then stick it. And then you can kind of peel it open a drop, put some more glue. You don't need a lot of glue, you just need enough to keep it in place. Throughout, if you need to, because we left this hole open, you can stick your finger in there and just keep that in place if you need to press down as you're gluing. But that's basically it. You have your pomegranate. It will now stand beautifully in place. You can either cut the names out of the side in the Cricut, or you can keep them without any name on them, and then you can reuse them from year to year. And you can just take a regular place card and stick it right there on the top of the pomegranate. And there you have it. I can't wait to see your beautiful Rosh Hashanah table. If you can use the hashtag JIY to let us see your beautiful creations and see what you've made to make your Rosh Hashanah table more beautiful. This has been a JIY project of joy.